even the 19 Sapphire break. Either way, appreciate you joining us. Well, goodness, it looks like it is 5:15, so let's get started with our 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 11. Just like with all of our random breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against a numeric checklist from the product. I know there's a few folks that are breaking with us for the first time in this break this evening. So if you happen to be watching with us live in the live stream and you have any questions or anything, please put those in the chat and I'll answer them as soon as possible. All righty. Good luck, everybody. Once. Oops. Twice. 3 times. 4. And lucky number 5. And we've got P. Iglesias 20 in the top spot. And we've got Adray 2334 in the bottom spot. So we'll just cut and paste that in against our checklist. We're going to blow our list up a little bit so it's a little easier to read. Now I'm going to cut and paste this list over to the right, and I'm going to sort by everyone's eBay IDs. And then we're going to scroll through that list, and it's going to take a few minutes because it's a long list. But we'll scroll through that list before we open our box. That way everybody will know which cards they have in the break before we open the box. Let me separate this out a little bit. Yep, T Wrangler, that is on the schedule. If you look at the schedule over to the right, it's going to be at 8:30. That'll be our last break of the evening. So that's about a little over 3 hours away. But that'll be our grand finale, so to speak, for tonight. All right. So let's scroll through our list. And if you happen to miss anything, don't worry, because we will do a recap at the end. Once we've opened all of our packs, we'll go back through our list on the left, that is in numeric order, and go through and see who got which cards. So you won't necessarily miss anything, because I know sometimes the list is a little tedious to keep up with, even under the best of circumstances. And I tend to tab through it somewhat quickly, only so we don't spend our entire evening going through the list. Especially this one because it's pretty long. DJ, do you think Yachty's going in the Hall of Fame? I only ask that because I see that question pop up on my Twitter feed. It seems like daily. And I know if you ask a Cardinals fan, they'll tell you you know, with unwavering certainty that he is a lock for the Hall of Fame. If you ask anyone who is not a Cardinals fan, seemingly they will, with the same degree of certainty, tell you that he is not going in the Hall of Fame. See, now I will admit I'm not a huge Cardinals fan. I watch them because I live in Cardinals area, but I'm not like the biggest Cardinals fan of all time. But I would tend to think that he would myself. But I'm always interested in what other people have to say about that because that's just my opinion. Just because he doesn't have the gaudy stats of a Johnny Bench or a Mike Piazza that you would technically see with catchers or even Carlton Fisk or Gary Carter. He doesn't have the gaudy offensive statistics that you would see from people who have went in as catcher into the Hall of Fame. See, I would think so too. Just given his body of work over the years and level of excellence, I would tend to vote him in. And I mean, honestly, and I know this sounds terrible, and White Sox fans would hate this, but if you're going to let Harold Baines in, who I believe is not really a legitimate Hall of Famer, I think he's a guy that had a really great long career, but not a Hall of Famer, then I feel like you should let Yachty in. But that's just me. Alrighty. Now that we have been through our very long list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Here are our 8 packs. Pack number 1. Ryan Brashear. Colin McHugh. James Paxson. And then we have a Ramon Laureano rookie. Alrighty. Pack number 2. Zach Eflin. Cincinnati Reds team card. Wilson Contreras. And then our last card in the pack is Walker Mueller. Pack number 3. Chicago Cubs team card. G-Man Choi. Tyler Glasnow. And then we have a second-year Juan Soto. Pack number 4. Greg Bird. Brian Goodwin. We have a Kyle Tucker rookie. And then Javier Baez. Pack number 5. Aroldis Chapman. Tim Beckham. And then our rookie autograph from our box is Cedric Mullins. Then our last card in the pack is Zach Greinke. Pack number 6. Garrett Hampson, rookie. Edwin Diaz. Christopher Negron. And then D. Gordon. So the last 3 cards of that pack were all Mariners. Pack number 7. First card, Cleveland Indians team card. Jadron, and what break? Our break format is always the same. We always do the random and then go through a list so everybody can see which players they have. So it just depends on the break. And then our parallel, look at that, little strike oppose. Little Ozzie Albies, I believe, and Ronald Acuna. Orange parallel. And that is serial numbered 25 of 25. Very nice. Little Albies Acuna. And then our next card is Wei Yin Chen. And then our last card in the pack is a Kevin Kramer rookie. And our last pack. Dan Straley. Yankees team card. Seems like we've pulled a lot of team cards out of this box. And our next card is Yoan Moncada. And then our last card in the box is a Ryan Borucki. Rookie. Not the Blue Jays rookie we were looking for necessarily. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. I'm going to sort them quickly in numerical order just to make it go a little simpler, or quicker, I should say. So give me just a moment to do that. Jadrin, I believe you just bought some spots a few moments ago, if I'm not mistaken, or a few minutes ago. I don't think you bought into any of the breaks that we're doing tonight that are listed on the schedule on the right side of the screen. But our breaks follow the same format. We do a random. We'll go through the list so everybody can see which players they have. And then we open the box. So generally, everybody finds out their players right before the live break itself. And that's kind of part of the process, is doing the randomization. We don't do them beforehand or anything like that, and we do them live and part of the live stream and the video for the break. That way everybody gets to see it as it happens. And it just seems like the simplest way of doing it. All right, finally. Super slow. So which break were you in, Jadrin? I don't think you were in our break that we're doing right now. All righty, so our first card is our Yankees team card, and that goes to AdRay2334. Congrats on that. And then next is our Kyle Tucker rookie card that goes to BB Trade 39. Congrats. And then our Ramon Laureano rookie card, and that goes to P. Iglesias 20. Congrats on that, Pablo. And then next is our Garrett Hampson rookie card, and that goes to Rat B 8. Congrats on that. And then our Aroldis Chapman, and that goes to AdRay 2334. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And the next is our Tyler Glasnow, and that goes to Lil Mad 88. Congrats on that. And then next is our Wilson Contreras, and that goes to Pablo as well. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is our Chicago Cubs team card, Wrigley Field, and that goes to AdRay 2334 with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is our second year Juan Soto card that goes to CL Smith. Congrats on that. And then next is our James Paxson that goes to CT Baseball Cards. Congrats on that. And the next is our Ryan Borucki rookie going to Summer Vibe 1234. Congrats. And then next is our Tim Beckham card that goes to Leinke. Congrats. And then next is our D. Gordon card that goes to Old Rocker 9000. Congrats on that. And then next is our Edwin Diaz card that goes to P. Iglesias. Pablo with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is our Javier Baez card that goes to AdRay 2334 with the quad. Congrats on that. And then next is Dan Straley, goes to Hobbies Store 9. Congrats on that. And then next is Johan Mancada, and that goes to Jason. How about that? Congrats on that, Jason. Very nice. And then next is G-Man Choi, and that goes to Ed 384045. Congrats on that. And then next is Walker Bueller, and that goes to Fine WCW Tapes. Congrats on that. And the next is Zach Eflin, that goes to Lot R 98765. Congrats on that. And the next is our Wei Yin Chin, and that goes to Al 7031. Congrats on that. And the next is our Cleveland Indians team card, which goes to Ed 384045. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is our Christopher Negron card, and that goes to Fred Said 22. Congrats on that. And the next is Brian Goodwin, and that goes to Chris Bruce 9670. Congrats on that. And the next is our Kevin Kramer rookie, and that goes to OL 300 319. Congrats on that. And the next is our Greg Bird card that goes to Rabbit Goat. Congrats. And the next is Zach Greinke that goes to DJB 2315. Congrats on that. And the next is our Colin McHugh, and that goes to JPET 1093. Congrats on that. And then next is our Cincinnati Reds team card, and that goes to P. Iglesias 20. Congrats on that. And then lastly is our Ryan Brashear, and that also goes to Pablo. All right, congrats on that. So now we have our autograph and our parallel card. So I'll just scroll down here. I have a little list. So there's Cedric Mullins, and his card number is 318. So our Cedric Mullins autograph, it goes to Jason. How about that? Congrats on that, Jason. Nice double up there. And then lastly is our Strike a Pose orange parallel of Ronald Acuna and Ozzie Albies. Serial number 25 of 25. And that goes to Jeffro 22. Congratulations on that. Very nice. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 11. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes with our 21 Topps Inception break. Thanks again, everybody. Jadrin, let me look that up real quick, because I'm not sure which break you were in, to be honest.